Hey guys, it's Paul's Trading here, and today I'm about to tell you guys something special, something amazing. I know I talked about this in some previous videos. I finally finished it up. This took me a very long time, but we did it. Finally done. If you guys know about this, basically what's looking at the chart right now, we see two indicators and we see something that says sell short and buy to cover. What this basically means is that I am using an algorithm. I know it's crazy. I created a trading algorithm for me and potentially for you guys too once I test it even more. I need to make sure I'm not going to give you guys something that I personally don't think is 100% ready. And so I'm going to be using this in my live trading from now on. It's going to be ordering trades. I don't really know yet how I'm going to be recording it for you because I'm always going to have the algorithm running 24/7. So it's going to pick up all the trades. What I might do is just record from market open to market close and just show you guys the algorithm in its processes. So I'm not trying to show you guys only the highs or the lows. You guys will see me taking losses. You guys will see me taking wins. You guys will see everything that happens all the time except for when markets closed. The reason why I'm only showing you from 6:30 to 3:30 is just because I do not have enough storage on my laptop to record 24/7. I can only probably get through 6 hours of video before I have to post and then delete. So I'm going to be posting my algorithm trading every single day. I'm going to have it recorded and I'll post it for you guys. I will not have market close recorded, but I do think that market open is enough time for you guys to believe whether it's profitable or not. And eventually, probably in 3 weeks, I'll drop the code that I used for this algorithm. So you guys can use it too if you guys have NinjaTrader or anything. And you guys can test it as well. Maybe just put it on a simulator account and let it trade for you 24/7 until you guys see that it is profitable or not profitable enough. And another key thing about this strategy is it needs to be adjusted every 3 months. Every 3 months is a rollover for the futures chart. And what that basically means to me is I need to create a new strategy or adjust a strategy I already created for the algorithm because profitability with these strategies usually does not transfer over with charts. A lot of people think once you created an algorithm or strategy, you are good for a very long time. You can just let it go and never see it ever again. But I believe that every rollover, you do need to create a new strategy if you want to be consistently profitable. Your old strategies can still make you money after rollover, but it will not be as good or as consistent if you just created another strategy and tested it after the chart rollover. So, what I'm planning to do is every rollover for the next 2 to 4 weeks after the rollover, all I will be doing is testing and creating strategies and algorithms and adjusting the strategies and algorithms I already created and spend that time practically perfecting the algorithms and trying to see how profitable they are over a 2 or 4 week period after the rollover with a live simulator. And then after that, once I can see it's good, I will let it run for the next 2.5 or 2 months until the next rollover, which basically means I will be working on my trading around 2 to 4 weeks every 3 months, which should be around 8 to 12 weeks, 8 to 16 weeks, sorry. And I do believe this is way better than trading by yourself. The reason why is because you can make mistakes. Here, this will not make a mistake. It will be consistent. It is amazing. And I do believe algorithms are way better than personally trading. So, right now, I'm going to delve right into the last 3 months of the strategy, basically. Well, right now it's been about 2.5, but the rollover is going to come soon. So I'm only showing you from the beginning of the last rollover, which is the 9th. I'm just going to start from the 13th all the way until today, which is the 21st, which I'm going to end off on the 19th, which is Friday. So I'm going to be showing you guys every single week how it would look if we traded it in a live simulator. And then I'm going to be using this exact same strategy for my live trading for the next 2.5 weeks until the next rollover. So yeah, that's basically it. That's going to be this video, just showing you guys the algorithm. Then I'll be using it next 2.5 weeks to see if you guys will like it. Just using it in my live trading, you guys can see whether I'm making this stuff up or it's real. And then what's going to happen is I'm going to be creating a new strategy after the next rollover, which is December 9th. Hopefully, I'll be done with it by the 30th, but which is basically the end of the month, but maybe I might get into the beginning of January. Then after that, I will be using that in my live trading, and I'll be posting the code of the algorithm on the channel for you guys to use if you want to, because by then I should have everything perfected. But for now, I'm just kind of like showing you guys how the algorithm would be from the 9th all the way to today. So right now we're starting from the 13th to the 17th. Let us see the performance of the strategy. That's what NinjaTrader calls it, but it's an algorithm. And first week, we have $1,275 of net profit. And we have a max drawdown of $975, which is very good. A max drawdown of $975 basically means we go down about $1,000 before we break the high of profit. We have 86 trades this week with a percent profitability of 45% and an average trade win of $14.83. We're in the market for about 10 minutes before we exit every single time. And we were flat or did not trade for about 341 minutes, which is not bad at all. And next, we are going to the next week of trading. So first week of trading, we have about $1,400 worth of profit. In the next week of trading, we are getting $1,750 worth of profit, a max drawdown of only $500, which is amazing. And our percent profitability is around 48%, with our total number of trades 87. What percent profitability means is if I enter a trade, there's a 48% chance that it will be a winning trade, and there is a 52% chance it will be a losing trade. Our average trade had a profitability of about $20, and our largest winning trade was 537, and our largest losing was 250. It will always be 250 because that is my stop loss. At 250, we will exit no matter what. And our longest flat period was 334 minutes, which is also really good. And we got about 25 trades a day, and we were in the market for an average of 12 minutes every single trade. So this was week 2 after the chart switch. About $3,000 of profit over 2 weeks total so far. And now we're going over to the next week, 2 weeks, $3,000. This is one contract trading, by the way. There is no, you guys can set the contracts to as much as you want, but right now I'm just trading one contract over this period of time. And here is the next week, which we have a 512 net profit. In the week after, our max drawdown is horrible this time of $2,000. I do believe $2,000 is the worst it gets. But this week was not very good. Well, I mean, obviously it was good because we made profit, but it was not very good as in our max drawdown was pretty high. We had 132 trades, 40% profitability, $3.88 on average for each trade, and we were in the market for about 7 minutes on average, and our longest flat period was really long of 483 minutes. These are kind of the metrics that I think are key for the strategy. And now we're going on to the next week. Right now we're at $3.5 thousand worth of profit over 3 weeks. And We're loading up the next week. And in this week, we have $462 of profit, which is not horrible. So now we're at about $4,000 of profit over 4 weeks. Another $2,000 max drawdown. I'm telling you, that's the worst it gets. 46% profitability, 100 trades, $4 on average per trade in wins. And we have 2984 of the average number of trades a day, and average time in the market 9 minutes. And yeah, so now we are going on to the next week. And there it is. This week we had $3,500 of net profit. Our best week yet. A max drawdown of only $500, which is amazing. And our percent profitability, 56%, amazing. Total number of trades, only 62 trades. Only 62. Our average winning trade, $56, amazing again. And we were in the market for about 13 minutes, which means our trades are more longer term. And our longest flat period was 726 minutes, which usually comes when you're getting a smaller number of trades. So, just to recap, so far, first week we made about 1.7, second week about 1.3, week after 600, week after 400, and this week 3.5. So, right now we're at about 7.5k over 5 weeks, which is amazing. Now we're going on to the next week. This week we are at $75 of profit, 762 max drawdown, only 55 trades, and $1.36 on average for each trade, and 19 trades a day, 14 minutes on average in the market, and 675 minutes of flat, no trades. Not a very good week, you know. This was our worst week, and we only made 75, probably because we made 3.5k the week before. It makes up for this week. I'm happy. You know, if our worst week is still profitable, that's an amazing sign, you know. So we are at 7.5k over 6 weeks so far. What my goal was when I was initially creating these strategies is $1,000 a week on average. And now we're moving on to the next week. And this week we made $912, which is good, amazing. We had total number of trades, 69% profitability, 47.83%, 33 winning trades and 35 losing trades. Average winning trade was $13, and we had about 20 trades a day on average. We were in the market for about 13 minutes on average, and we had 813 minutes of no trades. So now we're going on to the next week. We had a 1K week, which is amazing. We're nearing to the current date. And in this week, we got $887 worth of profit, 512 max drawdown, which is amazing so far. Max of $2,000 drawdown, which is not horrible, but not very good. And we have a 15 number of trades on average winning trade of $17, longest flat period of $864. You guys can see that we're trying to slow down in our amount of profit, but it is more consistent of around 1K a week. The reason why is because volatility started decreasing, which does usually mean more consistency, but also less winners. So now we're moving on to the next week of the algorithm. And in this week, $1,000 of profit. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And we can see we have 63 number of trades, 54% profitability, $32 on average per trade of profit. We had 18 trades per day on average, 23 minutes. Longer term, more wins. Longer term, less trades. And our longest flat period of 433 minutes. By the way, remember this is just one contract trading. So if you guys want, just add, if you put in contracts, just multiply the amount of profit per contract. But also remember that also maximizes the max drawdown. And remember, max drawdown is very key because that means that is the worst it'll get. If you started with 10K, it might hit 8K before it hits profits again. Just remember that. If you do multiple contracts, the max drawdown is even worse. So now we're going on to the next week. And in this week, we hit only $12 worth of profit. Not very good, but that probably makes up for that $2,000 worth of profit we had the week before. You feel me? Evens out everything. Only 39% profitable, only 59 trades, 21 sets on average per winning trade, 21 average trades per day, and average time in the market is only 17 minutes. You feel me? Not very good. Not very good week. And that was the last week of trading, actually, and that's today. So as you guys saw, this entire chart switch, we had no losing weeks, which is crazy to me. We had losing days, but we never had losing weeks. So I'm going to be using this algorithm until the end of the chart, until we roll over to a new chart. So that's basically it. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys how good the strategy I made was, the one I'm going to be using soon, so you guys don't think I just decided to switch out of it out of nowhere. I spent all my time, I skipped a week of trading for absolutely no reason. Nope. I was spending all my time trying to finish this algorithm up, trying to test it properly, back test it. So now I'm ready to use it. I'm going to stop using it on December 9th, by the way. The reason why, like I said, is because of a rollover. I'm going to be waiting 2 to 4 weeks and testing new strategies and algorithms until I find the perfect one. And we'll be using that for the next 2 months until we hit the next rollover and repeat the process again and again. So yeah, that is basically it. Just for a recap, no losing weeks, made 3K, made like 1.7K, 1.3K, like $400, $600, 3.5K, $75, around $900, around 1K again, and then we made another 2K week, and then we had a $12 week. So in total, that would be 3K, 3K plus 400 plus 600, so 4K plus our $50 week. No, sorry, our 3.5K week, which is 7.5K, plus our $50 week, which is still, we'll say 7.5K, and then we'll add our 1K week, so 8.5K, and we'll add our next 1K week, which is 9.5K, and then we'll add our 2K week, which is 11.5K, and then our $12 week, which is, we'll end it off at 9K. So over a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, we had around 12K of profit, which is amazing. I would probably assume that our 2K extra will probably go straight to commissions, which is, it happens. Obviously, when you enter more trades, you have more commissions to pay. So yeah, that's basically what would happen. I would assume we averaged around $800 to $900 worth of profit after commissions, which is amazing for an algorithm where I don't even have to trade at all. I can also create more algorithms, and that just means our profits would multiply exponentially, which is amazing. I'm planning to create more algorithms. And yeah, that's basically it for this video. Just wanted to show you guys this algorithm. And remember, I will be posting the code for an algorithm after I create it, after next rollover, because I don't think there's really a point to use this algorithm. Plus, I do want to show you guys my live trading results of using this algorithm in the Apex Trading Challenge. We're almost done with that. This algorithm should be our key to finishing. And yeah, that is basically it. I'll see you guys in my live trading tomorrow, and you guys will see this algorithm hopefully going on for 6 hours worth of live trading. That's crazy. However, one key thing is the live trading might be messed up a little bit. It might stop recording sometime in between the 6 hours. If that does happen, I apologize, but it should be around at least 3 hours worth of live trading there at the very minimum. So you guys will be able to see at very minimum 3 hours of live trading. And remember, it's profitable weeks, not profitable days. So we might have a losing day Monday, we might have a losing day Tuesday, we might have a losing day Wednesday. But then Thursday and Friday could be amazing days where we break completely out of our losses and hit amazing profits. You guys will see the entries, you guys will see the exits, you guys will see everything about this algorithm. And I hope you guys enjoy. Peace.